What if I told you the glittering diamond, the very symbol of luxury and wealth, is not the pinnacle of rarity at all? That in hidden vaults, remote mountains, and sun-scorched deserts, there exist gemstones so rare, so breathtaking, that they make diamonds seem ordinary. Some are worth millions per carat. Others are so scarce that only a handful of people on Earth have ever held them. And today you'll meet them all. But be warned, after this, you might never look at a diamond the same way again. 1. Painite. Imagine a gemstone so rare that for decades, only 2 specimens were known to exist. That was painite. First discovered in Myanmar in the 1950s, this deep reddish-brown crystal baffled scientists with its unusual chemical makeup. For over half a century, the total number of confirmed painite crystals could be counted on 2 hands. Today, even with small new deposits found, fine gem-quality painite can fetch $50,000 to $60,000 per carat, and that's if you can even find a seller. Diamonds may sparkle, but they are mined by the millions. Painite is measured not in carats, but in single precious stones scattered across the world. Now imagine, you're wearing a ring that fewer than 20 people on Earth could own. Would you even dare walk outside? 2. Musgravite. Next, we travel to the desolate Musgrave Ranges of South Australia, where in 1967 miners unearthed a gemstone they didn't even recognize. It turned out to be Musgravite, a member of the Taphite family and one of the rarest gems ever found. Its color shifts between smoky gray, green, and purple, depending on the light. And the price in 2024, high-quality Musgravite stones have sold for $35,000 to $40,000 per carat. To put that into perspective, you could sell a 5-carat Musgravite and buy a brand new luxury car or a small house. How many diamonds would it take to match that? Far too many. And here's a thought. If diamonds are a symbol of love, Musgravite might be the symbol of exclusivity itself. 3. Red Beryl. Bixbite. If rarity were a contest, Red Beryl would be near the top. Found in Utah's remote Wawa Mountains, this crimson crystal is over 1,000 times rarer than diamonds. Its fiery red comes from manganese in its structure, and it glows like a coal ember in sunlight. Jewelry-quality Red Beryl can reach $10,000 per carat, but large, flawless specimens are so scarce they almost never appear on the open market. In fact, for every 150,000 diamonds mined, only 1 Red Beryl crystal of faceable quality is found. It's the gemstone equivalent of finding a needle in a haystack, if the haystack was the size of a mountain. 4. Alexandrite. There's magic in this stone. By day, it's a lush green. Under candlelight, it turns a rich, royal red. Discovered in Russia's Ural Mountains in 1830, Alexandrite's color change is so dramatic, it almost feels alive. High-quality Alexandrite can command $15,000 per carat for stones over 1 carat, but the largest, most vivid specimens can skyrocket in value. Compared to diamonds, which will always look the same no matter the light, Alexandrite offers a secret transformation, visible only to those lucky enough to own one. Imagine proposing with a gem that changes color depending on the moment, a perfect metaphor for life's shifting beauty. 5. Granadierite. If the oceans had a soul, it might look like granadierite. This rare blue-green gemstone, first discovered in Madagascar in 1902, is so scarce that for decades, gem-quality crystals were virtually unheard of. Today, clean faceted stones can reach $20,000 per carat. Its mesmerizing color comes from iron within its crystal lattice, giving it a glow that seems to radiate from within. While diamonds are prized for brilliance, granadierite's value lies in its depth, the kind that pulls your gaze inward, as if you're looking into a hidden lagoon. 6. Taphite. Discovered completely by accident in 1945, when a gem cutter in Dublin realized his spinel was something entirely new, taphite is one of the few gemstones to be first identified from a cut stone. It ranges from lilac to mauve to deep violet and is 1,000 times rarer than diamond. Prices for fine taphite range from $1,500 to $5,000 per carat, but large, flawless examples can exceed $20,000. If diamonds are predictable, taphite is the surprise guest at the party. the one nobody saw coming. 7. Gemstone. It's not just hard to pronounce, it's hard to find. Gemstone, discovered in Siberia in 1883, can appear colorless, pale yellow, or delicate sky blue. Its hardness rivals that of topaz, making it durable enough for jewelry, though few would dare risk damaging such a rarity. Fine blue Gemstone can command $2,000 to $3,000 per carat, and collectors often prize it more for rarity than beauty. Next time someone says a diamond is rare, ask them if they've ever even heard of Gemstone. 8. Blue garnet. When you think of garnet, you probably picture deep reds, but blue garnet is something entirely different and far rarer. Discovered in the 1990s in Madagascar, this gem shifts from blue-green in daylight to purplish red under incandescent light, thanks to trace amounts of vanadium. In 2003, a single carat of blue garnet sold for $1.5 million, a record that made headlines. Diamonds may sparkle, but they can't pull off a magic trick like this. 9. Serendipite. The name itself sounds like a treasure from legend. Serendipite, found in Sri Lanka and Myanmar, is a deep blue-green to black gem so rare that only a handful of faceted stones exist. Prices range from $18,000 to $20,000 per carat for the few available on the market. Its rarity is so extreme that many jewelers have never even seen it in person. Diamonds are traded daily. Serendipite is whispered about in collector circles like a myth come to life. 10. Black opal, lightning ridge. Finally, we arrive at a gemstone that doesn't just rival diamonds in value, it outshines them in sheer drama. Black opal from Lightning Ridge, Australia, features a dark body tone that makes its flashes of electric color even more intense. The most vivid specimens can reach $15,000 per carat, with exceptional stones selling for hundreds of thousands. While diamonds play with light through brilliance, black opals paint with it. Streaks of neon blue, fiery orange, and emerald green swirling like lightning trapped in stone. So now you know, diamonds may dominate the jewelry store windows, but in the hidden world of true rarity, they're far from the ultimate prize. These 10 gemstones exist on another level entirely, one defined by scarcity, mystery, and beauty so profound it almost feels unreal, as if they were never meant for human hands. Some are locked away in private collections, never to be seen by the public again. Others lie hidden in remote corners of the earth, waiting for the rare soul daring enough to seek them. Their value isn't just in money, it's in the untold stories, the ancient journeys, and the secrets they carry. And every one of them reminds us that the greatest treasures aren't always the ones in plain sight. Don't forget to subscribe to Michael Gems.